Do you know that one anime where a kid dreams of becoming the private king? Yeah, that one. No grand story, no magic destiny, just a Roblox ocean full of people trying to be gods with bad Wi-Fi. You pick your side to be a good guy or a bad guy, and then the grind begins. That's BLOX Fruits, a Roblox world that throws you into the ocean with nothing but hope, chaos, and maybe a fruit that will either make you a god or ruin your day. Every pirate starts with one dream, to rule the seas. But in BLOX Fruits, that dream isn't given. It's earned through grinding and way too many hours spent punching the same NPCs for XP. And yet somehow this game still holds millions of players, including me. So today, give us a like and subscribe before we set sail. BLOX Fruit was created by Gamer Robot Inc. back in 2019, and yeah, it's inspired by the legendary anime One Piece. The whole concept is built around the anime ideas of devil fruits, magical fruits that give you powers but take away your ability to swim. It's basically One Piece meets I have no social life. You can explore islands, fight monsters, and of course chase legendary fruits that give you power straight out of the anime fever dreams. The core mechanic revolves around the BLOX Fruit themselves, mystical items inspired by One Piece devil fruits. Each fruit grants special powers like fire, light, gravity, or even dragon transformation. It's a fun risk-reward system that makes every fight intense. Fruits also have rarity tier: common, rare, legendary, and mythical. They can be found by chance in the world, bought from the fruit dealer, or traded in the in-game marketplace. Every single one changes how you fight, how you move, how you flex. Since its release, BLOX Fruit has become one of Roblox's biggest hits, reaching billions of visits and a player base that rival entire countries. It constantly updated with new fruits, new fighting style, and even new seas. According to the official wiki and community sites, the game now stretches across 3 massive oceans, each one tougher and more punishing than the last. And just like in One Piece, this world is full of pirates, marine, and chaos. You can explore islands, hunt treasures, defeat bosses, and collect fruits that turn you into a fire god, an ice warrior, or if you are really unlucky, a chopped fruit enjoyer. It's not just a Roblox game anymore, it's a digital empire. And like every empire, it's built on sweat, skill, and questionable decisions made at 3 AM. BLOX Fruit throws you straight into the chaos of open sea adventure. At the start, players choose between pirates and marines, each with their own missions, allies, and enemies. You begin small, grinding low-level quests, collecting cash, and slowly building your states like melee, sword, gun, defense, and fruit. But as you level up, the world starts to open up into something massive. Then come the fruits, the heart and soul of the game: fire, light, dark, dough, dragon, and even leopard. Each fruit completely changes how you fight. Eat one and you gain insane powers. But there's a catch. Once you eat a fruit, you can't swim. So yeah, you might be very powerful, but you are also one splash away from drowning like a rock. So what's the rarest fruit you have ever found so far? Drop it in the comment and let's see what you have now. Beyond the fruits, players can unlock fighting styles such as Dark Step, Electric Claw, Water Kung Fu, and a lot more, each require mastery and tons of grinding. Combine that with swords, guns, and accessories and you have got a huge range of combat styles to experiment with. The game currently spans multiple seas, each filled with unique islands, bosses, and secret areas. You can travel between them by ship or use your skills such as fly or portal, discovering new enemies and environments from tropical villages, snowy mountains to volcanic forts and breathtaking castles.
Oh my god! What is that?
Every island has NPC that offer quests, merchants that sell weapons, and hidden treasure waiting for those who actually explore. At its core, BLOX Fruit is a game about power. You start small, punching bandits, collecting coins, and doing quests that make you feel like an unpaid intern. But the more you grind, the stronger you get. You level up your melee, sword, gun, defense, and fruit stats, and eventually start unlocking new abilities that make you feel unstoppable. According to community posts and stat tracking sites, the current level cap sits at around 2,800 with updates frequently pushing it higher. The world of BLOX Fruit is massive. You can sail between islands, explore dungeons, hunting sea beasts, and take on bosses that will make you rage quit and reinstall within 5 minutes again. The combat system feels flashy and satisfying. Effects fill the screen, the soundtrack amps up, and when you land a good combo, it just feels amazing. What really makes BLOX Fruit addictive is its progression system. Everything you do, fighting bosses, completing quests, or finding fruits reward experience. Bosses like Dawn Swan, King Queen, and Darkbeard keeps veteran coming back, while weekly updates and limited time events make sure there's always something new to grind for. But let's not sugarcoat it, this game is a grind. You will repeat the same task hundreds of times, you will fight the same enemies, you will chase the same fruit spawn like it's a paycheck, and you will do it all again tomorrow because deep down, you want to become the best damn pirate in the sea. So how many hours have you spent grinding in BLOX Fruit? Let us know in the comment. Be honest, we promise we won't judge. Now, BLOX Fruit has one of the loudest, most active communities on Roblox, and that's both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, the game has built an incredible fan base. Players share tips, swap fruits, and flex wild combos with their power, weapons, and show off their insane power builds on YouTube and TikTok. There's even a whole economy built around food trading. People literally negotiate like stockbrokers over a single piece of fruit. But on the other hand, let's be honest, the community can get wild. You will meet helpful players who will carry you through bosses, and others who will spawn kill you after you turn on your PvP mode. Some people call it the best anime-inspired game on Roblox, others call it a grind simulator with flashy powers. And honestly, both are right. BLOX Fruit is as fun as it is frustrating. One moment you are flying across the ocean like a god, and the next, you are dying at the hands of a random high-level player. Still, there's a reason people keep coming back. The devs update the game constantly, fixing bugs, rebalancing fruit, and drop new content. They listen to feedback, and that's very rare in Roblox. So, is BLOX Fruit a good game or a bad game? Yes, it's definitely a good one, but only if you know what you are getting into. This isn't a casual adventure where you can relax and explore. It is a chaotic, high-energy grind fest where every level earns feels like a small victory. It demands time, patience, and a little bit of insanity. But that's also what makes it great. The freedom to explore, the satisfaction of mastering your powers, and the thrill of dominating in PvP. It's the kind of game that rewards effort. Is flawed? Sure. Unbalanced at times, frustrating often, but never get boring. So here's my take. On the good game or bad game scale, BLOX Fruit gets an 8.5 out of 10 for me. It's grindy, it's chaotic, and it's built for players who love the thrill of power. If you are a big fan of One Piece or just want to see how far pure determination can take you, hoist the sail, eat that fruit, and jump in. At the end of the day, BLOX Fruit is a game that turned chaos into an adventure. It's where noobs become legends, fruit decide fate, and the sea shows no mercy. This is Billy, and if you have played BLOX Fruit, let me know your favorite fruit in the comments. Or tell me what's the one fruit that makes you unstoppable. Drop it below because I might need to steal your build. Thanks for watching Good Game or Bad Game. I will see you again on our next fruit hunt.